first part of the video where Jennifer snaps and all the dolls appear in the crate is like many other scenes in this video. How we did these scenes is one of us would snap and we would freeze, and somebody else, Letty or somebody else, would come in the scene and clean everything up. Then we would turn the camera back on and it would look like everything had just appeared. For the second part of the video, where it looks like Jennifer picks up kinetic sand in a jar, Jennifer actually dumped the sand onto the table and we played it in reverse to make it look like the kinetic sand defies the law of gravity by jumping back into the jar. So, what would you do with that? For the next scene, we tried to use gray thread at first to pull the crate into the room. Problem was, the thread was not strong enough to pull the crate in. Snapped.
Already?
What does he do?
It just snapped. I just phoned him and
So we tipped the camera angle up. We were very tricky, not really actually. And we tied a thicker rope to the bottom of the crate. Jennifer sat back in that room that you see where we pulled the crate into, and when I stomped my foot, she pulled it in. For the scene where the books appeared to just hop back on the bookshelf, we used gray thread to pull the books off the shelf. So it's kind of the same idea as the scene with the kinetic sand. Letty sat in the stairwell behind me so you couldn't see her and pulled all the books off the shelf. And then we played it in reverse to make it look like the books hopped onto the shelf. And the very last part of the video where Letty jumps into the air and vanishes, we did basically the same thing as the scene where the books jump back on the bookshelf. She jumped off of the stool that you can see in the background of the video, and then we played it in reverse and cut the end of it so you couldn't see her landing on the stool. And then she just went out of the video, and then we did basically the same thing as where we snapped. We froze, she ran back in the scene, and we finished it up. Yeah, it's not just gonna come out really easy.
Oh, and then. So just do stuff like that.
What? Do it again.
Ready? Is it on?
Yeah.
Anyway, go. I think, wait. Yeah.
Get it?
Yes.
Get it? Not that. Well, I guess you could do everything. Yeah.
You just have to snap once and everything
Oh.
disappears.
Get back here. Didn't even make a sound.
Leave the room, Lillian. You have to leave the room.
Oh. We should have like a startled face when she goes. No, but when she jumps, we should have a startled face.
I don't really.
Go.
What? Where'd she go? What?
Go.
No, Jennifer.
We're not supposed to like be like we were looking around and looking for her, and then she's supposed to like just appear again and be like,
All right. Well,
you come back in.
Just kidding.
We wanted to introduce you to Letty. She was a really big help behind the scenes of this video, and she was very patient with us when we were trying to get a shot right and taping stuff to other things and doing all this weird stuff. So I really want to thank her. You know, she really is the source of all that magic.